It is alarming to be told by Black people and white people that you don't fit the definition of their Blackness. For me, it meant kind of pushing my own identity to the side to try to fit in. I didn't start embracing my awkwardness, honestly, until after college.
My name is Jay, and I'm awkward and Black.
The Misadventures of an Awkward Black Girl actually started from me writing in my journal, and I wrote 2 sentences. I wrote, I'm awkward and Black, and it was kind of a aha moment for me when I realized, oh my gosh, that's my identity. I was watching characters like the Liz Lemons and the Elaines on Seinfeld and feeling like there is a dearth in representation of those types of women, Black women specifically. When I released that first episode, I remember just being so nervous. I was very just scared of how people would receive it, and so I just uploaded it and went to sleep. When I woke up, people had shared it everywhere. Some of the comments that I was receiving were like, now I can come out of the awkward closet. I think that I helped to put awkward Black girls on the map. The HBR door opened, and I got an opportunity to tell a very specific story about 2 Black female friends.
Molly.
Nice to meet you.
Issa.
So like y'all performing? What's going on?
To have the show be so well received and for people to identify with these characters, it feels like such a blessing and so rewarding. I want young girls to be able to watch TV like I watched TV when I was a young girl and be able to aspire to that and say, I want to be that, I want to do that, I want to be a part of that. To any young Black girl who feels like she doesn't fit in, I say find the people that fit you because no one else is like you, and that's what makes you most valuable. My name is Issa Rae, and I am a Black girl who rocks.
Issa Rae, for staying true to yourself, for creating your own lane, and for bringing all of us along for the ride of our lives. AT&T and Black Girls Rock celebrates you with the Star Power Award. You rock.
Oh, wow. This is such an honor. Thank you guys so much. Jay's just so fine for no reason. I would never cheat on you in real life. I wouldn't. So I just want to thank Beverly Bond and Deborah Lee and just Black Girls Rock for honoring me tonight. So I'm gonna take you guys down a little journey, real quick. I just remember turning 12 and feeling like I'd never adjust. And in fact, 3 things became very clear to me early on. The first was in 6th grade when, boosted by my family, they thought I was funny, I thought they were funny. I was on a mission to be the class clown. And after my 3rd outburst was met by crickets, one girl specifically told me, girl, shut up, sit down, and learn. And that's when I realized I'd never be the funniest. The second was the first time I saw a school fight. Now, school fights, Maryland, never happened. LA, they were a big thing, and I was always late to notice the fights, so that meant that I was in the back of the circle, and I never got to see the action. And one day, I was alone in the hallway, and I saw 2 dudes just arguing. They were 8th graders. I was like, this is my shot. So I just watched them like, yeah, so who's gonna say next? And then they literally turned to me, they noticed me, and they said, what are you doing? And I said, oh, I thought y'all were gonna fight. And they said, no, shh, shoot. And that's when I realized I'd never be the coolest. The last was in health class when, for some reason, our teacher asked the class to describe our perfect guy or girl. And me, being the hormonal, extra thirsty preteen that I was, volunteered first just to describe my ideal guy in front of the class. And I said, Mr. Sanders, he's gotta be fine with an O. He has to be tall, and he's gotta have muscles, because that's what I like as a 12-year-old, muscles. And the room got silent,
And then Terrence whisper yelled, "Joey saying never gonna get that man." And the entire class laughed. I would have laughed if it wasn't about me, but it was. And that's when I realized I'd never be the prettiest. But Terrence wasn't psychic, so he had no way of knowing that I'd have a few of those guys. But that's not about... That's not a point of the story, Terrence. The point is, for a long time, much like Yara said, that I defined myself by what I wasn't, which constantly set me up for failure and disappointment. And my life changed when I focused on what I was good at, what I liked most about myself, and what made me stand out. I want to thank, again, Black Girls Rock for honoring the version of me that I hope will only improve. And I'm a Black girl who rocks, baby. Thank you guys so much.